And welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics. I'm your host, Leland Reagan, here in the beautiful campus of Central Georgia Technical College in front of the Christmas tree. It's holiday season. We want you guys to get in the holiday spirit by going to centralgatech.edu. That's centralgatech.edu and find out about registering for classes right here on the campus of Central Georgia Technical College. This week on Inside Cougar Athletics, we're going to do our Student Athlete of the Week. Will be Cameron, the ankle breaker Baker, freshman out of Columbus, Georgia, number 3. He'll be joining us as well as the men's head basketball coach, Coach Rico Dawson, will be joining us as well later on in the show. We'll do our CGTC department spotlight with Academic Success Department in Student Services. We'll also talk to our halftime and in-game entertainment Streetline band. We'll talk to them as well. Also, Coach Fowler Bullock, the women's head basketball coach, will be joining us. But first, guys, our Cougars and Lady Cougars had a busy week of action this week with our merged partner, against our merged partner, Middle Georgia Technical College. Here's what the CGTC and MGTC coaches had to say post-game. All right, welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics here at the end of the Middle Georgia Technical College and CGTC Lady Cougars basketball game here in wonderful Warner Robins. And obviously our Lady Cougars come out victorious again. But first and foremost, had some great performances tonight as well. Shamika Harris does it again, 24 points. Coach, unbelievable.
You know, that's just been Shamika's game, and it's been really wonderful for us because she can get to the basket so well, but when her shot's not falling at the rim, she can shoot it out. She hit a couple threes tonight to get us going and get it out in transition and making some easy baskets for us.
Sophomore Bria Walker steps up as well. She scores 19. She's doing some great things from outside the arc and three-point land right now, Coach.
We've been waiting for her to have a breakout game, and she finally had it today. I think she hit 5 threes today, so 4 or 5, which that's what we needed. Bria's a very good shooter, and when she doesn't get those opportunities, which may be part of me not giving her those opportunities, but tonight she took advantage of all her minutes. It was great.
I know obviously the fans out there are probably going to be wondering and listening. We didn't see a lot of Jasmine Greer tonight. Is she we're trying to rest that knee up a little bit, try to get her healthy?
Just a little more. This is the kind of game that we thought, let's just give her a little bit, a taste of it, but then let's pull her out and make sure we want to get her back full go, and that knee's not there yet. And so we're really working on making sure that she's 100% or as close to 100% before we really throw her in games. All right, 3 young ladies here at Central Georgia Technical College. The Lady Cougars score over 17 points. 3 ladies that score over 17 points tonight right here. Middle Georgia Technical College. Lady Cougars win over MGTC. We're doing a little post game with Coach LaWanna Brown right here, the women's head basketball coach here at Middle Georgia Technical College. Coach, y'all had, even though this was a tough loss, you guys fought back. Y'all were down big early in this game, and y'all fought back hard in this game. What does that say about your ladies?
It says that my lady actually have the drive and the determination. It's just a matter of putting the pieces together. That's what we talk about, being consistent with how we play. You know, how we play the second half is how we need to play the entire game. It's just a matter of ironing out some kinks and getting down working out the fine details.
Well, you had a couple people get into a little foul trouble. Tyra Jackson fouls out. Northside High School product fouls out probably right at the end of the second half. I know that kind of hurt because that took a lot of your size off the court.
Yes, it did. Something else we're working with her on. She has the tendency to jump, and we're trying to get her to focus on just getting position, standing there with your hands up, and then just let what happens. You know, we don't need to incur unnecessary fouls.
All right, last thing before we get out of here, local talent again, Ashley West from Perry, Georgia. Perry High School product had an unbelievable game. I think she only missed 1 free throw out of like 13 tonight. Give us a little insight on how good Miss West has been for you this year.
Ashley actually did what she does best tonight. She was a player on the team last year. She's returning this year, and her strength is playing in the post. And so just a matter of getting her to understand that's what we need you at. You get there and do what you do best.
Well, what she did best was help you guys claw back into this game as well. Lady Titans basketball right here at MGTC. All right, guys, stick around where we'll have Coach Fowler Bullock, head women's basketball coach, coming in. They're on a 4-game winning streak, and we'll talk about their successes right here on Inside Cougar Athletics. We'll be back.
For the most comprehensive foot and ankle care, Look to the podiatry team at Piedmont Orthopedics Complex. The podiatrists at Piedmont specialize in the conservative and surgical treatment of problems below the knee. Whether it's foot pain from an injury, diabetic conditions, or a bone deformity, the experts at Piedmont can help you get back to what you enjoy most. We now offer a safe and effective in-office fungal toenail laser treatment. Make your feet happy. Call or click today to schedule your appointment at Piedmont Orthopedic Complex, where relationships matter.
Toyotathon is going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. During our most exciting sale of the year, you'll find great deals on the most dependable cars in the market, like the Corolla, buy for just $239 down and $239 a month, or lease with zero money down for just $199 a month here at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out online at butlertoyota.com, or better yet, come see us and save. We're on Riverside Drive. That's Butler Toyota in Macon, Georgia.
And welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics. I'm your host, Leland Reagan, here alongside the women's head basketball coach, the successful women's head basketball coach, Coach Fowler Bullock. Coach, how you doing today?
Thank you. I'm doing very well. Thank you.
Well, during this holiday season, you have definitely entertained the crowd. You and your Lady Cougars, y'all have gone on another four-game winning streak. A tough loss at Darton, but you guys come back and tear off 4 wins from the 1st through the 8th. This has been a successful week, obviously, for you guys.
Absolutely. We've been kind of on that short roller coaster where we're on our way up, and we hit a little bump there with Darton, but I think we're back, and I think this past week was great for us to string together some wins the way we did was really great.
8 out of the last 9 wins. You guys improved to 9-3 right now. Still sitting firmly in 3rd place right now in the GCAA Region 17. It is weird though. This week you guys had to play one team in 1 week and within a 7-day turnaround period of time. You played Middle Georgia Tech on a Monday and turned back around and had to play them again on that Saturday. How tough is it to beat a team twice in the same week, that close to playing them?
Well, you just never know what you're going to get. That's the thing, that when you're playing the same team twice in the same week, you're really not sure how they're going to respond. You know, if it's a close game the first game, it may not be as close the second game. And for us, we were very fortunate that we played along the same level that we did on Monday as we did on Saturday. And I think that's what kind of helped us push through those wins there.
Well, I'll tell you one of the things here, again, guys, sitting with Coach Fowler Bullock, women's head basketball coach here at the Central Georgia Technical College Lady Cougars. Coach, you guys played Albany Tech earlier this week as well. That was a very hard-fought game this week. Y'all fell behind late in that game, then rallied back, hitting some late free throws in the game. I remember, if I remember correctly, at the end of that game also, there were a few free throws you thought that they had missed early in that game. And when you look at it, you were trying to get them to kind of step up. Amber Howell, who was an 89% free throw shooter last year, missed a couple free throws, but they came back and grabbed some rebounds and fought back hard.
Yes, Albany Tech is a really athletic team that really matches up quite well with us. So in that game, we really need to come out. I mean, because we match up so close to each other, it really was about execution. And down the stretch, we did kind of have a few possessions where we didn't defend very well, and their penetration was tough for us to guard. But we came back, and I thought we got some stops, and then we went down on the offensive end and drew some fouls, and were able to knock in those free throws that were really crucial at that time for us.
All right, guys, we're going to do a segment we call Ask the Coach right now, where you, the fans, can reach out and ask the coaches a question. You can reach out to us on Twitter at CGTC Cougar Athletics, or you can go to Facebook at CGTC Cougar Athletics, or you can give us a call and we'll play your voicemail on air, 478-757-2571. First question today is from at CougarFan151. Coach, the question is Shamika Harris, is she look like she's going to be a player of the year for this team, possibly averaging over 17 points a game?
Well, we certainly hope so. Shamika's off to a great start, and to be able to continue to play the way she's been playing and average the amount of points that she's averaged, I mean, we certainly feel like she's definitely a candidate for that. We've been very successful this far. with Shamika and her getting out in transition and scoring a lot of points really quickly. So we hope so. We think she's got what it takes, and hopefully she will get that nod.
All right, well, there it is, Coach Fowler Bullock, head women's basketball coach here at the Lady Cougars. We'll see you guys coming out of this break right here on Inside Cougar Athletics on the beautiful campus of Central Georgia Technical College this beautiful holiday season. We'll be back.
Toyotathon is going on right here, right now at Butler Toyota in Macon, and there's never been a better time to buy than our most exciting sale of the year, where you'll find great deals on the most dependable cars and trucks on the road. Check out our inventory online at butlertoyota.com, where all of our prices are clearly marked, and when you get here to Butler, you'll be greeted by a friendly, non-commissioned product specialist with just one thing in mind: your 100% customer satisfaction. We have a full line of Toyota certified pre-owns, all with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. For over 42 years, Butler Toyota has been selling and servicing Toyotas throughout Georgia. With our factory-trained, certified Toyota technicians, Butler Toyota Service Department is the place to bring your Toyota for your next service. Come see us and save during Toyotathon going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out online at butlertoyota.com. Give us a call, 800-706-0600, but better yet, come see us.
Hello, happy holidays from Central Georgia Technical College. As you enter school here, we have a wonderful team of people that want to help you achieve the dream. We'll allow each of us to introduce ourselves and tell you a little bit about what we bring to the table.
We would first like to tell you a little bit about the Student Success Team and to introduce you to the Student Affairs resources and services available here at the college. One of many components of the Student Success Team is a Special Population Coordination. Our purpose. The mission of Special Population Services is to provide student-centered comprehensive programs, services, and events which promote equality, enhance the educational experience, foster success, and contribute to the economic self-sufficiency of students who are members of the special populations. Now, what is special populations? This can comprise of single parents, displaced homemakers, individuals with limited English proficiency, individuals who are economically disadvantaged, individuals in non-traditional programs, and individuals with disabilities. We have with us our Disabilities Coordinator and Director, Ms. Sabrina Coneway. We also have Eric Taylor, our student assessment, who will be doing surveys throughout the area. And also, LaTasha does some things with career services. I'd like to elaborate, please.
Yes, Career Services helps you align your education and professional goals. We service prospective students, current students, and alumni. However, only students and alumni have access to some of our state-of-the-art technology. Right now, we're using Optimal Resume to help you with your resume, cover letter, interviewing, as well as social media needs. So please, check our homepage and see what's going on with current jobs that we're advertising, and sign up for the job alert so that you can get an email of openings based on the profile that you choose. We also have workshops. There are a number of things that are going on in career services because we also want to make sure you achieve the dream.
A few things that the members of the special populations can do for you. They can assist with classroom accommodations, assist with the purchase of the book through Lending Library, provide career guidance, as she mentioned, assist with resume preparation, provide student resource guides and referral information, and assist with identifying resources to meet your needs. So here at Central Georgia Tech, the Student Success Team, we want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
This year, over 1 million people will need spine surgery. What if you could have surgery and return to work the next day?
With minimally invasive surgical procedures and technologies, the spine team at Piedmont is leading the way with minimal incisions and major relief.
Whether your pain stems from an injury or your active lifestyle, the Minimally Invasive Spine Center at Piedmont can help. Get relief. Call or click to schedule your appointment today. Piedmont Orthopedic Complex, where innovation matters.
Back to Inside Cougar Athletics. Again, I'm your host, Leland Reagan, and we're going to do a segment we have on our Student Athlete of the Week. And this week's Student Athlete of the Week right now is freshman sensation number 3 from Columbus, Georgia, Cameron, the ankle breaker Baker, right here on the campus of Central Georgia Technical College. We're here in the beautiful Wellness Center where you guys can come and get all your fitness needs taken care of right here. We have this beautiful facility for all of our students and faculty and staff. Right now, Cameron Baker, number 3. Cam, how you doing today?
I'm fine.
First question for you. We wanted to get a good idea of what brought you here to Central Georgia Technical College and how was the transition for you from high school to college?
Yes, sir. Well, you know, playing in high school, you know, is much easier than college. You know, you don't have a shot clock. You don't see much zone in high school. So the transition from high school to college was very difficult. But Coach Dawson, he helped me out a lot. I was at CVCC before, and you know, me and the coach wasn't seeing eye to eye kind of, so I didn't play basketball there. So my high school coach, told me to come talk to Coach Dawson, and I talked to him, and Coach Dawson gave me a chance to come here.
Well, I'll tell you what, great opportunity that was given here to Mr. Baker. Obviously, Mr. Baker, you have a different style. I like your style of basketball and the way you play the game.
Yes, sir.
You have an attacking style of basketball, offensively and defensively. Kind of reminds me of Russell Westbrook of the Oklahoma City Thunder,
yes,
where you drive the ball to the basket, get fouled, and the good thing about it is 81% free throw shooter. Obviously, give us a little insight on what kind of developed your game and the reason you are you're able to take the ball to the rack and do the things you do.
Well, in high school, you know, my coach always ran a isolation play for me. So he said I was so quick with the ball so that I can get around in the defender. So going to the hole, driving to the hole, and I was getting fouled, I had to make free throws. So in high school, I'd be the first person in the gym, had to shoot free throws, and the last person out the gym to make free throws. Then my mom and my dad be in the stands giving me all kind of grief about missing them. So I try to make sure I make them all.
Well, you're doing a great job of it. Again, 81% free throw shooter, and has him in the top 10 right now in the GCAA in free throw shooting percentage. You're also right now in the top 12 in the GCAA right now in scoring, 15.8 points a game in only 14 and a half minutes. Did you think you would kind of have the kind of impact coming into this season as you're having right now as the second leading scorer behind Tyler Kendrick and only putting in 14 and a half minutes a game?
No, sir. I didn't think. Well, I knew I could score the ball easily, but I didn't think I would be that high in the rankings.
Well, it's outstanding, and the reason you're that high right now, 53% from the field right now, 51% from three-point land. Outstanding situation. Last question I want to ask you before we get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Give us your major and obviously how you're enjoying the college atmosphere here at Central Georgia Technical College.
Well, I'm majoring in criminal justice. The atmosphere, I like being here at Central Georgia Technical College. You know, the teachers are nice, the students, everybody gets along. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong.
All right, guys, well, there it is. Cameron, the ankle breaker Baker, number 3. You guys get an opportunity to watch this electrifying freshman come in here and do his thing. You guys can go to centralgatech.edu/Cougars and get more scheduling information. You guys can also, if you want to look at an opportunity to be a part of our show, you want to ask a question or two, you can follow us on Twitter at CGTC Athletics. That's at CGTC Athletics, or you can check us out on Facebook at CGTC Cougar Athletics, and you can give us a call at 757-2571. That's 757-2571. Cameron Baker, thank you so much for your time, my friend. Good luck for the remainder of the season, and happy holidays.
Okay, thank you.
All right, guys, we'll take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back right here on Inside Cougar Athletics. We'll be back. All right, guys, Leland Reagan and Inside Cougar Athletics here with Edwin Williams from the Streetline Percussion Entertainment here locally of Macon, Georgia. These guys have come unreal. They make this the loudest facility here in the state of Georgia and in the GCAA. Give us a rundown quickly. What you guys do and what you guys are all about.
Well, we're all about discovering young talent, new talent, and anyone who's offering their talent. We mostly look for children 14 and up, because usually that's the age when they get into trouble a lot. You know, we started the program to motivate young people to explore new things, and you know, we've been doing it for a while.
And get them exposed. I know Miss Charlene Waller as well does a great deal with you guys. You guys are a nonprofit organization, and we want to thank you guys for coming out and turning this into the loudest facility in the GCAA. You guys make it so hard for the opposing team to hear, but it really gets our crowd pumped up. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and we will enjoy all of that during the game. Thank you.
Thank you for this opportunity and any opportunity to come. Thank you.
All right, guys. Inside Cougar Athletics, Streetline Percussion. We'll be back.
Toyotathon is going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. During our most exciting sale of the year, you'll find great deals on the most dependable car in the market, like the 2012 Camry L. Buy one for just $279 down and $279 a month. Or lease a Camry SE with zero money down for just $219 a month at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out at butlertoyota.com, or better yet, come see us. We're on Riverside Drive. That's Butler Toyota in Macon, Georgia.
Hi, I'm Lieutenant Colonel Nicole Malakowski, a U.S. Air Force Fighter Squadron Commander and the first woman pilot with the United States Air Force Aerial Demonstration Team. My fellow airmen and I know that each of us plays a huge part in our victories, whether in the air or on the ground. We couldn't accomplish our mission without using everyone's skills to reach our goals. Embracing our differences and working together is also what has made America strong. Thank you for your support, and remember, our strength lies in our diversity. This message brought to you by the United States Air Force.
And happy holidays, and welcome back to Inside Cougar Athletics. Again, I'm your host, Leland Reagan, and joining me right now, Coach Rico Dawson, head men's basketball coach here at Central Georgia Technical College. Coach, obviously it's holiday season. The weather's kind of changing a little bit, and you guys are going to have a little bit of a break here coming up near the end of, obviously for next week for the holidays.
Yes, thank God for the break. We've been nursing some injuries. The injury bug has bit us a number of times, so I think the break is going to do us some good.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you guys had a tough week this past week. You went 1-2 this past week. But the wins, the losses totaled only 11 points. Y'all lost by a total of 11 points during the week. Actually, it was a total of about 6 points, during the week on the two losses this week. You played Middle Georgia Tech twice, and those are some hard-fought games. I mean, really hard-fought games. They all came down to the last few plays.
Yes, first of all, I just want to commend Coach Brown for a wonderful job he's doing with Middle Georgia Tech's program down there. Rivalry games comes to the wire. It's all about making plays, and their guys made plays at the end of the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, we had Military Appreciation Day over at Central Georgia Technical College at the Cougar Gymnasium at 1931 Rocky Creek Road. It was rocking on last Saturday, and the biggest thing for me right now is we had a lot of military people come out. This has been some exciting times, and I did want to ask you this question first of all, but some down times as well. Like I'm gonna reiterate and go back to. You talked about a couple injuries. One of your key injuries looks like it's going to be Alec Milanovic, the young man right now. Obviously, he kind of got a little tweaked a little bit, but looks like he could obviously maybe be able to come back and help this team.
Well, we found out yesterday that it is an ACL tear, so he's out for the season. That's going to put a big gap in our bench minutes, but that's why we have other guys, so hopefully one or two of those guys can step up and contribute.
Well, Inside Cougar Athletics right here on the beautiful campus of Central Georgia Technical College. Coach, obviously you guys will travel and play down at Central Florida coming up soon. Tough game as well. You guys played here on the campus just a few weeks ago. That's going to be a good little opportunity for these guys to kind of get on the road and hit this road streak. We had a nice little home stand for a few games. Now you get to travel again. What do you see coming up versus Central Florida?
Well, playing against teams like Central Florida, one of the top programs in the country, I think is going to be a great test for our young guys. That's the first game. We learned a lot from the first game, and we just look to learn more from the second.
Well, Cameron Baker, freshman standout, who was our student athlete of the week. He has been outstanding for you guys, obviously, over the past few games. It has been a huge success for them, for this young man out of Columbus, Georgia. Give us a little insight on Mr. Baker, who we're calling the ankle breaker Baker right now.
Well, we knew when bringing Cameron in that he was going to be something special, and he's been working hard. We still have to learn a lot, as all freshmen do, and we're just going to keep working.
Well, right now, also, you guys seem to be getting a few players back. Finn Starks has come back and has contributed a few minutes as well. Give us a little insight on what Starks has been able to do for the team.
Finn just give us that extra presence on the post. He came back a couple of games, was able to play some backup minutes, and he kind of tweaked his knee again. So hopefully that's nothing serious, and we can get him back. As I said before, this break is going to do us a lot of justice. We can get guys rested. We can get guys back for January.
All right, well, there it is. Coach Rico Dawson, our men's head basketball coach, right here on Inside Cougar Athletics. If you guys want to find out more information and game schedules, you can go to centralgatech.edu/Cougars, or to be a part of the segment we call Ask the Coach, you can call 757-2571, or you can also follow us on Twitter at Cougar Athletics or on Facebook, CGTC Cougar Athletics. We'll be back.
Toyotathon is going on right here, right now at Butler Toyota in Macon, and there's never been a better time to buy than our most exciting sale of the year, where you'll find great deals on the most dependable cars and trucks on the road. Check out our inventory online at butlertoyota.com, where all of our prices are clearly marked, and when you get here to Butler, you'll be greeted by a friendly, non-commissioned product specialist with just one thing in mind: your 100% customer satisfaction. We have a full line of Toyota certified pre-owns, all with a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty. For over 42 years, Butler Toyota has been selling and servicing Toyotas throughout Georgia. With our factory-trained, certified Toyota technicians, Butler Toyota Service Department is the place to bring your Toyota for your next service. Come see us and save during Toyotathon, going on right now at Butler Toyota in Macon. Check us out online at butlertoyota.com. Give us a call, 800-706-0600, but better yet, come see us.
All right, we want to thank you so much for watching and being part of Inside Cougar Athletics right here during this holiday season. We here at Central Georgia Technical College would like to thank each and every one of you for tuning in and being a big part of our success here during this basketball season. And don't forget, to be a part of the show, you can follow us on Twitter at CGTC Athletics, on Facebook at CGTC Cougar Athletics, or by giving us a call at 478-757-2571. That's 478-757-2571, where we will put you guys on the air. And as always, have a safe and wonderful holiday season, and let's go Cougars.